This month of April, I have chosen to raise my voice. I am raising my voice for the survivors of sexual assault. We break the silence, we educate, we advocate, and we believe survivors. There's no right way to heal, and there's no right way to cope. What matters most to me and should be to others is that the survivors feel that they are not, and know that they are not alone. I have been divinely called to share not only my story to inspire others, but to share my testimony because I too am a survivor of sexual assault. Born into sexual assault is what I like to call it. Sexual assault began on me at a very tender age of about 4 years old. It started with my step-grandfather at the time. No one knew but me and him. I knew that it was wrong, but he made me feel like if I spoke out, if I told anyone what he was doing, that no one would believe me, that it would upset my grandmother, that no one would believe a little girl. So I was silenced early on sexual assault. Not shortly after that, when I was about 7 or 8, I began being sexually assaulted by a female cousin. Again, I was silenced. I was told no one would believe me. I was told I would ruin the family. I was told to keep quiet and continue taking the sexual abuse. Later on down the line, as I tell you, I've experienced it all my life, just about. It felt like it. But being raped at gunpoint at the tender age of 14 was the most traumatic experience of all assault sexually on me. It is the one that I ultimately had to be purged from. It is the one that I ultimately had to face that shadow of leaving that scared, raped, silent, assaulted young teenage girl in that basement. Yeah, I had to experience that again in order to truly heal from it. Not only then did it end, it continued. When I was a high school student, a junior in high school, I was picked up from a bus stop and told that they were going to take me home by a teacher of mine, an ex-teacher of mine. I had already been out of his class, and instead of him taking me home, he detoured and took me to his house, where he manipulated and took advantage of a young girl as the pedophile that he was, and sexually assaulted me, and began shortly after that, or during that, had more sexual assault cases against him. Today I speak out as a survivor. Today I speak out as an advocate. Today I speak out as an educator. Let your voice be heard. Say the things that your body has been holding on to for years. It's time to let go and release and speak your truth. Happy April to all of my survivors of sexual assault. You are not alone. Heal yourself. Hallelujah, I say.